Welcome to Harley Pasternak's Hollywood Workout. This is the workout I use to get some of my professional basketball players to jump higher, run faster, and shoot better. Stand in front with your body facing towards the Kinect sensor. Make sure you appear green on the mat. Follow along with the arrows as they appear on screen.
All right, are you ready for today's workout? I know I am. Now clear the space around you and make sure you've got plenty of room to work out safely. We're gonna start with a warm-up, do some strength exercise, and finish it off with some cardio to cool down. Along the way, I'll be checking to make sure you're doing the exercises properly. Get ready for an awesome workout. Let's get started. Let's get the body moving by going into a nice jog. All right, so we're gonna keep the weight on the toes, gonna keep pumping those elbows and arms forward and back. Now for me, visualization is a big tip on this one. Picture yourself somewhere that you really wanna be. Is it a beach? Is it a forest? Is it running up a mountain? And visualize yourself jogging towards something. And keep swinging your arms, feel your heart rate slowly getting up there, and when it's up there, keep it up there. You don't have to sprint. There's nowhere you're in a rush to get. It's just about keeping your body moving forward. Keep yourself light on your toes, head up, swing those elbows, feel yourself breathe throughout this exercise. You can also feel yourself a little bit of twisting through your midsection. Activate your core. Keep going and swinging your arms. Now for me, it's about a beach. I like jogging down that beach, looking out towards the ocean on the right-hand side as I keep swinging my arms back and forth. You've got 15 seconds left. Keep going. Push yourself straight through this one. Drive yourself towards the end. Keep pumping those arms, lifting those knees up. You've got 5 seconds and you're almost there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, let's warm up our core with some trunk crosses. Now, here's what I love about this exercise. What you're gonna do is you're gonna cross your body, bring your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. As we bring it back and across our body, we keep twisting and squeezing through our core and our midsection. We're gonna be using a few different abdominal exercises here and a few different muscle groups at the same time. So every time we bring it back and across our body, you're gonna feel your obliques, which are the sides or the love handle area. You're also gonna feel the rectus abdominis, which are the abs in your front. But most importantly, we're gonna be using a midsection muscle called the transverse abdominis. It's also called your corset muscle, and it's involved in twisting or rotation of the trunk. And every time that we come across our body and we bring your opposite knee to our opposite elbow, make sure you're twisting your body in opposite directions. So as your lower body twists right, your upper body twists left, and vice versa. Keep going. Keep yourself twisting through your body. Strong core, strong midsection. Keep your heart rate elevated. Listen to your body and feel your body getting leaner. 5 seconds. On 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Jumping jacks. All right, now, this is a great cardio movement when you do this because you're working your upper body, your lower body, you're bringing blood to the shoulders, you're bringing blood to the abductors or the abductors, those hip muscles on the outside. Quads, we're bringing blood to the knees, to the hips, and it is really intense. You probably feel your heart rate getting up right now. You feel your blood pumping, you feel that fat needing to partition from your skin, from your muscles, from your organs. Your body core temperature is getting up, And you want to think about the two positions as you do this when you do the jumping jacks. You're creating the letter X and you're creating the letter I. So here we are in the letter X and back to the letter I as you do this. Keep going through these. And as you do these, you can have a little fun with them. You know, if you just want to kind of rotate as you do these, that's okay to do. Up and down, breathe through them. Don't stop. And also, listen to your body. If your joints hurt, jump a little lower. If your knees or your ankles hurt, maybe just move that upper body. You're almost there. Keep pushing through it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. All right, this one's an ode to my youth growing up in Canada playing ice hockey. It's called Ice Skaters. Cardio, kick butt, here we go. Cross your body, tap the ground. Cross your body, tap the ground. Now this movement not only is a great cardio movement, but I'm not gonna lie, you will feel your legs, you will feel your hips, you will feel your butt as you do this exercise. Now, from a variety perspective, build yourself up to this. At first, maybe you can't go as far across your body, maybe it's modified, maybe you just bring it a little bit across your body, and maybe instead of touching the ground every rep, maybe you're actually coming close to the ground. And as you become better at these, you can pick up the pace a bit. You can actually touch the ground and reach your back leg further across the room. And when you cross those planes, you get to work so many butt and hip muscles that you normally don't work in regular squats and regular lunges. Keep going. Feel that heart rate rise. We're gonna do a couple more each side. We're almost there. Tap it out and relax.
I can't believe that's all you've got in you. Is that the best you can do? Come on, show me you've got more. Lower your body into a plank position with your head facing sideways towards the Kinect sensor. Make sure you appear green on the mat.
It's a classic exercise that you're familiar with, and it's called a push-up. Now, this primarily works the chest or the pectoralis muscles. It works the shoulders or the deltoid muscle, and it also works the back of the arm or the tricep muscle. If you can't do a regular push-up, do a modified one with your knees on the ground and your ankles crossed. Let's get into it. All right, down to the ground. We're gonna start off with a modified one at first, with your ankles crossed and your knees bent, and we're gonna press up and down. Now, if you're able to do a regular push-up, we're gonna put our toes down to the ground and push up and down. And if you can start with these and you get tired and you can't keep up the whole time, then you can transition to these midway through the set to finish. Don't feel bad. There's no such thing as wimping out on this. You can keep progressing through these sets, pushing up and down without stopping. And if this becomes difficult, feet on the ground and just start pressing your chest off the ground so you can keep those lower legs flat on the ground. And believe me, this is tough too. Down and up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
That was awesome. Pat yourself on the back. You did a great job. Stand in front with your body facing towards the Kinect sensor. Make sure you appear green on the mat.
This is my favorite lower body exercise. There, I said it. You heard it here. And the truth is, this is great because it works so many different lower body muscles. It's called the skater lunge. Feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna step back across the body and drop our back knee down. We're gonna alternate and we're gonna do both sides, okay? Now get into position. Feet shoulder width apart. Clear the area around you. Head up, arms at your side, and bring your back leg across your body and down. Just like this, it's very simple. No need to rush through this one. You almost want to savor it. And as you put all your weight on your leading heel, you can really drive up through your glutes. I actually like putting my hand on the leading leg, hamstring insertion right into the glute. I can feel it right here, my butt pushing up off the ground. And here's what I love about this exercise. First of all, it hits so many muscles, okay? You feel them right now, I know you do. It hits the quads, it hits the hamstrings, it hits the inner thigh, it hits the outer thigh, and it hits the butt in a way that regular lunges don't. Second thing, it's easier on your knees. Because there's a lateral movement and not just forward and back, it's definitely less intense on the joints. But it's really intense on your butt, your thighs, and your heart. You can hear me huffing and puffing. So we're almost there through the set. Keep going back across your body, and we're gonna drive through, and we have one more on each side. You are done. You did a great job of maintaining the pace on this one. Ready for the next exercise?
Lie on the ground with your body facing sideways towards the Kinect sensor. Make sure you appear green on the mat.
Okay, the bicycle crunch, which you're about to do, is such a great ab movement because it trains your core from so many different angles and it recruits so many different abdominal muscle groups. You've got your transverse abdominis when you twist side to side, and as you go forward and back, you've got your rectus abdominis. There's a little bit of oblique in there as you're moving side to side. Let's get into it, and you'll feel what I mean. Okay, so on your back, hands behind your head, we're gonna start off with your knees bent. And in slow motion, we're gonna bring your opposite knee to our opposite elbow, and then we're gonna kind of pedal like a bike. Are you ready? Let's do this. Like you're pedaling a bicycle, except you feel a crazy burn all throughout your midsection as you do this. Now you wanna keep rotating side to side, twist your chest, and as you twist your chest, bring the opposite elbow in towards you, and your lower body is kind of pedaling a bicycle, okay? You feel that burn all the way around. Keep breathing. You breathe out as you bring probably your left knee into you. Let's just call it your left knee. As long as it's the same knee all the time, it can be your right, but just make sure it's the same one that you're always breathing out for. Let's move through these. We're almost done. Let's go, 10 seconds left. On 5, 2, and 1. Oh, whenever you do those properly, it feels like someone punched you in the stomach.
Let's string together a few more with that kind of effort, and you will be in red carpet shape in no time. Lower your body into a plank position with your head facing sideways towards the Kinect sensor. Make sure you appear green on the mat.
Back to push-ups. Now, before you get down, remember the 3 variations of these depending on how much juice you have left in the tank and how strong you are. All right, let's get down there. On the ground, I'm gonna start off in the most difficult version, toes on the ground, and we're gonna lower the chest, breathe away, and keep going. Second variation of this, if it's too difficult, knees bent, ankles cross, and keep pressing. Third variation, feet on the floor, down, push up, down, and push up, and keep going, all right? Don't stop. Let's see what we got going over here. All righty, perfect. Notice her technique. Notice that her midsection is tucked in. She has a tight core, and see her back from her shoulders straight down to her hips, to the back of her knees, to her ankles. It's a straight line. Her technique is perfect. And I know that yours is right now as well. Technique is everything on this. There's no weights, there's no machines, there's just you, the floor, and that's it. Keep going through these.
Are you sure you want to quit?